There is no other designer who makes you think like Rick Owens. Any conversation with him prepares you for a PhD in fashion.
Some people can be affronted by what I do because in a way it is kind of an attack against preppy maybe. I like giving myself little assignments like that.
I think that it's a much cleaner look, not as aggressive as he's been doing, it's severe, and I like the sort of evangelical notes. You had a little Hare Krishna in there and then something maybe a bit more Catholic.
Did you feel the classicism in this was a kind of tip of the cap to that notion of sort of gods and Olympus?
There's academia, nobility, introspection. There's all of that stuff that is implied with those robes. And I like mixing them with the suits.
Big emphasis on tailoring too.
The jackets are just unbelievable. And those textured fabrics, it's hard to see as they sort of race by you, but absolutely beautiful. And just with the nipped waists and the perfect shoulders. That's, if anything, what I would come away with.
You know, I think I might have invented the four-piece suit. We did the skirt, the top, the jacket.
There were two tunic things. It was a sort of layered.
It was all in the same fabric, so I've invented the four-piece suit. And if I go down in history as that.
Wow.
It was nice to see with the sportswear some sort of classic suiting, even though it had that sporty sort of cut to it.
It allows him to play more with the volumes that are happening everywhere else in the outfit.
Yeah, certainly. And it also made the sort of skirts seem not outlandish.
I've probably established my identity for better or for worse. So now it's easier to kind of take a chance on pulling back. There's a lot of voices around, and sometimes you have to really force yourself to think, what do I really genuinely want? Instead of like, what do people need, or what will work, or what makes sense. And so that's kind of where I was coming from. And it's not that easy to do sometimes.